Shedeur Sanders conducted the draft process like he was Deion Sanders. And I understand why he would do that. And listen, I don't know Shedeur. I don't know Deion. I don't want to project anything onto these people. I don't want to assume motives because I don't fucking know these guys. And so I don't know if Shedeur handled his draft prep the way he did because he believes that was the right thing to do, or if he believes that's because I'm Deion Sanders' kid and that's what's expected of me. I have no idea. What I do know is that Shedeur didn't throw at the combine, didn't practice. It was the weirdest thing ever. He committed to play in what the East-West Shrine Bowl. It's like a college all-star game, and then just then was there all week, but then just didn't practice and didn't play. Very strange move. Didn't do anything at his pro day. His meetings with teams, apparently. Basically, the feedback that teams circulated and have gone through, guys, now is that Shedeur didn't care about impressing. Like, he would go to these meetings, and the teams felt like, this guy does not care if we like him or not.
Yeah.
And not in, like, I'm going to be myself way, more in a, like, this is a waste of my time kind of way. Draft me or don't draft. And listen, maybe that comes from the fact that he was born with fuck you money. And he doesn't need any money out of this ever. He can never make a dime playing football. He's going to be 100% totally fine because of who his father is. Maybe that's part of it. Don't know. But what sucks, man, what sucks about it is it didn't have to be this way. And it was a conscious decision. I think, so let's talk about it this way. So when people who don't know, and this actually, it was funny, this actually had my mom text me during his slide because she had heard what was going on. She wanted it to explain to her. And so people like that, people don't know, they hear, oh, this quarterback is Deion Sanders' kid. And they have an idea in their mind of who he is as a player and what his backstory is. And it's that perception is 180 degrees off from what the reality is. So people hear, it's Deion Sanders' kid. They go, okay, this kid must be a freak athlete, and he must have been like the 5-star of 5 stars, big time prospect, could have gone anywhere he wanted. Like, and then, oh my God, he fell. And that's not what Shedeur was. Shedeur was a lightly recruited guy coming out of Texas. His dad was his high school coach. He was committed to Florida Atlantic University, FAU. Group of 5 program down in Boca Raton, Florida. Good program, nothing wrong with it. But that's where he was going to go. His dad becomes the head coach at Jackson State, so he goes there. From there, he develops into the starter at Colorado and then into an NFL draft pick. So we're talking about a guy who was, probably a 2 or 3 star guy who went to Jackson State, developed, went to Colorado, developed, became an NFL draft pick. That's a success story.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's impressive. Should you know how hard it is to get drafted in the 5th round in the NFL? Mm-hmm. It's fucking impossible. So for that, that should have been the story. But because he's Deion's kid, and again, whether it was, I don't know if he wanted to create that narrative or it was created for him, but the idea of he is a superstar and should be treated as such was just wrong. It was just flat out wrong. There was no football bona fides to prop that up.